Hey, what's up guys, it's I Commentate You Listen coming to you with another video. Sorry for the leave of absence, I was, school stuff and junk like that. Anyway, let's see, I am over here. As you can see, my troops have grown a lot. This is a low money battle, I don't know why, but so I don't have my best troops with me. I'll show you those in later videos. This is one of my favorites, the Bow Ashiagi, my 5th Heavens Archers. They are upgraded, they know fire arrows, so it's 120 fire arrows. My general right here, he can snipe, so he can hide in the trees and fire without being fired at. That's what I'm running up him here to do. I'm going to hide him in the trees and try to take out a few of his men before the battle even starts. This is a 4-player battle. This is my buddy, I think, hold on. Yep, my buddy, Numpty. And I am battling a bunch of symbols and Trinita, something like that. We are slightly outnumbered. I think we chose more experience over numbers. It can either be bad or good depending on how you play. Let's see, I line up my troops into the trees while I send my general out to go do some sniping. I then try to reorganize the line by putting some archers up here, sending my melee over to the left, and then more archers, and then kind of have these as backup. The retainers I have for this battle is I have Bad Omen. Since I know it's a low money battle, there's going to be a lot of Ashiagi. That'll lower the morale on all of them. I also have Swordmaster, which is +3 melee attack for all my sword infantry. And then I have 2 that reduce the cost. 1 Inspiring Orient, something like that. Gives you -10% recruitment cost for all Ashiagi, and then Trading Post -5% for all units. So Ashiagi for me is 15% off, which I like. And that takes up 2. They fire off a good volley right into their lines. Yari Ashiagi are already down to 131 and 150. And they decide they're going to charge the hill through the water, which is a bad idea because they slow down. So I just keep firing arrows into them, trying to make them lose lots and lots of men, because I don't like Yari. Try to become my general. They're down to 123 now. Another wave comes by, and they're down to 119. My general is an extremely upgraded bowman. He is as good or better than the bow heroes. Well, my normal bow heroes, not bow heroes in general. My bow heroes are godly. I run my general away because no need to kill him at the beginning or all my people will rout. He runs his men right back to here, and I run my general into the trees. And my general still has 225 range, so I put him right here and start attacking him again. I fire into his horses, as you see the arrows start coming, and it takes out 2 horses on the first volley. On the second volley, they're already down to 33 horses out of 45. On the next volley, here it is. They lose 2 more. They charge into my generals, and the rest of my people open up fire. My general opens up and gets the whole front line. And these people, the front line just keeps getting torn down and down and down. These people are on the edge of breaking, so I turn around and I inspire my general, giving him really good attack, and then I charge into him. Now, I probably am doing slight friendly fire here with my bows coming in, but I just wanted that light cap dead. My general's at 20, and those arrows take out 1 or 2. Once they rout, I run them away from the arrows. My arrows start raining down on these people. The Yari Ashiagi trying to charge the hill. And they get a lot of kills before they get close. Fire arrows there, my fire arrows are. My Bow Ashiagi, or whatever they are. Yeah, the Bow 5th, 7th Archers. They charge up the hill. Meanwhile, just quickly update over here. These people are setting up for a sideways attack. They get torn down to 68 men and charge into what looks to be my men. I turn them around and they run away. Now I charge my Bow Ashiagi gets caught up in their Yari Ashiagi, so I turn them around and try to get them out of there. Then here come my katana or lone sword running through, trying to give some support. Now he did do a good job of confusing me. I really have no idea where my troops are, and I'm trying to get the lines back organized before he comes. So I send in my 2 katana, 1 lone sword, 1 katana, and I charge them down the mountain at his. These people are on light, so they're already really low in attack. My people are in advanced attack and katana, so they just tear through the front line and start demoralizing them. I see that they have their bows back here all clumped together with basically no protection. So I send my general up to here to get a nice triangle view, and I'm going to take him and charge him right down. Now, a few of them get caught in the Yari, which is a bad idea. I should have let them run out a little bit longer. But they charge into all these people and just start getting tons of kills and started to make all the bow rout. A steady stream of arrows is coming down, just finding their targets all over the place. I have my general run through so they get past the Yari and just into the bow. My generals are getting shot a lot, as you can see. I'm down to 6. They just keep chopping them up. No real threat to them anymore. I just try to shatter the people that are routing, and then I turn them around and run them into the backs of them to try to get a mass rout, which is when one rout's causing the other to get demoralized en route, causing the other to get demoralized en route, and so on. So I get this one to rout. These people are sad because friends are routing. These are also. These people rout, causing these people to rout, which eventually causes these people to rout. And now I charge all my people and try to get as many to shatter as possible so they can't come back. My general is just in the mix of it because I like using him to get lots of kills. At the end of the battle, I think he had over 300, which is pretty good because that's like 2 units of Yari Ashagi he killed on his own. I send my katana, but I realize I still have horses, so I don't want to just charge him into there. My allies, which are the ones in red right here, have a rout. Their Yari Ashagi gets routed by these lone sword. So they send up some of their sword of their own, and they just throw some arrows into here. Start taking out a few numbers. I see that there was a horse fight here. The general moves forward to give aid and maybe some morale. Over on my side, I deal with the 2 that unrouted. I send all my arrows at them. I see that they're attacking my lone sword, so I turn them around, run them away. And as you can see, they are indeed unrouted, but they are very, very close to breaking again, so I try as much as possible to break them. I don't know how they dodged them, but I only got 1 kill out of 3 volleys on them, which was pretty sad. All these people just see all those arrows. That was probably like 30-40 kills. As they all fire into them, they charge their lone sword at them, and like cavalry, everything gets ready to charge into them. They run their bows away, they run their general away, and they run their bows away again. So their whole line is trying to retreat so they don't get attacked by these people. This one gets caught. Not much left of them. The other 2 get away though. I start trying to support them. Their unrouters are right here, and I don't think he realized that because he puts his general right here, and they just start firing at him. So I yell, like I think I just put in caps, your general, and start trying to fire at him to get them to rout so he doesn't lose the general and possibly the battle. So he reads the message and he runs away. During the melee, their lone sword charged in from the sides, demoralizing these people, and also the friends routing are causing a mass rout. Tons and tons of arrows are coming at it. They're like cavalry, because they're in the forest, they're hardly affected at all. Once they're in the forest, they have very, very good protection. And also, there's probably lots of friendly firing here because they're not spread out at all. These people cause mass rout. They start running, causing these people, since they see them, to get demoralized and want to rout. There's still 1 unit up here, but they're not doing much damage, so I just leave them alone. I position my general, which is only down to 5 now, up here to start firing into there to try to get some. I mean, there only is 5 of them. They can only do slight damage, but But I position a bow up here and 2 samurai so I can come up here and charge them down the hill if necessary. And also Yari to protect from horses. I position my 3 bowmen over here behind their lines to give aid. I send him after this guy, but he's already routed, so no need for that. So eventually I turn him back. I charge my general into their people to try to shatter them. And then they just start going through the lines and killing every single router. As you can see, they just run by, kill him, kill him. Arrows come in, kill lots of them. And then once it's shattered, when that flag disappears, I run on to the next one. The general, there's my general right there with his squid hat on. Goes through, kills him. Goes through again. He fires his arrows into people, because as many kills as he can. Then I charge him into here. They get a nice little point volley off, and they just start killing people again. You can see the bodies. And once they start shattering, the others start shattering. And then at the end here, these are the last 2. They are just taking out 1 or 2 at a time. They're Yari Samurai and their general. I speed it up because basically nothing happens here. The Yari, for some reason, is still routed, but they run back to Fade, because I think he sets a rally point. So these people run right up to here, and they get all nice and ready to fight again. And their general tears through this general, and then once the general is dead, the game is over. That is game. Good game to my opponents, a bunch of symbols and Trinita. And see you next time.